Welcome, everybody, to your Stardom Weekly Catch Up Show. We have got a grand total of 7 matches today, and it's funny that this is supposed to be a weekly thing when, because of Stardom's weird pay per view upload schedule, it ends up being more of like a 2 weeks per month or 3 weeks per month thing. We haven't done this in a little while. I know we didn't do it last week because of my vacation, but we hadn't done it even a couple weeks prior to that because of Stardom's upload schedule and the way that they will not upload a pay-per-view for several weeks after it happens. And it's all very capitalist nonsense. But we're here now. We have the Cinderella finals finally ready to go. We are going to be starting on Aya Sakura versus Hanan, which is a semifinal match. We're not going to bother to watch the other semifinal match. Just doesn't really do anything for us. It is Rina versus Miyu Amasaki. John, I know you like Rina, but not like, oh my god, I have to watch her. And neither one of us is really that into Miyu. Whereas with Hanan and Aya, that's like can't miss potential match of the year candidate kind of stuff. So if you're ready on that match, I should be able to count us down and get us into it.
Yeah, Hanan versus Aya Sakura. Let's go, man.
3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Excellent. Love that.
And folks, I'll tell you, you're not going to find two more just talented or hungry young prospects in Stardom than Hanan and Aya Sakura battling to see who goes to the finals in this Cinderella tournament. We're, as a huge Hanan fan, I'm personally rooting for a two-peat from her. She's won the Cinderella tournament before, but we also both love Aya Sakura, which is saying something because she comes from Cosmic Angels, aka Tam's faction, when she was an active wrestler. So
automatically gives her a leg up on the competition because of booking favorability.
True, but the difference being she actually earns it with how just innately talented she is. She's got a lot of potential, folks. She's quite skilled in there. One half of the New Blood Tag Champs with Sayaka Kurata.
And now Hanan's music, which is not Victory Gong anymore, but it is still pretty good.
Well, if she can beat Aya Sakura 1, 2, 3, she'll hear a Victory Gong somewhere. She'll punch her ticket to the Cinderella finals.
Indeed.
I really like this contrast in styles. Aya Sakura, she's a very lethal technician and striker, really. I mean, those kicks, Hanan has got to be mindful of those kicks.
I'm just noticing it now, and maybe it's just like frequency bias thing, frequency illusion thing. Is it just me, or does Hanan's hair look at least a little bit like she's maybe doing an Alyssa Liu thing?
For this particular style, I definitely see it.
Thank you. The orange stripe around the sort of rim of her hair reminds me a lot of the stripes that Alyssa Liu keeps in her hair.
You gotta wonder, thinking about Alyssa's hair, you gotta wonder, like, is she a secret Stardom fan, Because, like, I'm just thinking about Hanan's whole look, and I'm like, I see it more and more now that you've invoked that comparison. And Hanan now disrobing.
She's talked about her hair before, and apparently she wants to get a ring in her hair for every year that she is, every year since she started the style, basically. Like when she first started, she just had one ring, and then the following year she added one, and now she's up to 3 rings, and she wants to keep adding rings as she goes.
And now,
like a fucking tree.
Yes.
Handshake, respect. You'll love to see it.
This is going to be one hell of a contest.
There's the bell. Oh, man.
You're not the only one.
They are both just so ready.
Absolutely. You're not the only one who was going for gold there at the Winter Olympics. Hanan trying to go for gold here, trying to get a shot at gold, winning the Cinderella tournament. Hammerlock there by Sakura. Side headlock.
I am a little bit disappointed in myself because I pretty much missed all of the Winter Olympics, and I always try and watch at least a little curling every time they happen.
I know. I was so excited for you. Now, I, on the other hand, missed it by choice because I was very aggrieved that they were airing during my birthday month. I thought it was very rude. But congratulations to everybody that won gold, except for the men's hockey team because they partied with Cash Patel, so they can eat shit.
They partied with Cash
And
Patel, and they got an early flight back to the U.S. so that they could be in attendance for Trump's State of the Union speech.
yeah, just
Uh,
great team of role model men, to say the least.
yeah, the women definitely won the Olympics this year because not only was Alyssa like a huge star and like really like breaking boundaries in figure skating in her own right, there was another woman, Eileen Gu, that's who it was, Eileen Gu, who had some interviews that were just unbelievably just amazing. Where like I think she's only like in her young 20s, like maybe 21, 22, I want to say, but she
Yeah,
answered in ways that were like wise beyond her years. Like I think someone asked her if there were like regrets because she won silver, and it was like something that she was always going to regret for the rest of her life or something like that, and she had just such a poised and like wise answer. And like she talked about how like she controls her emotions and she controls how she thinks and how she feels and stuff. And it was just like, God, I need more people like that in my fucking life. She's just so cool.
absolutely. Hanan here going for the cover after the body press. Sakura kicks out. You got to hope that Hanan is really wise beyond her years in this moment, has got the right mentality in this moment,
Hey,
because here's the
listen,
thing.
Hanan, listen, wise beyond her years, that's an exact phrase that I would use to describe her. She's been doing this for over a decade now. Hanan, I want to say she debuted in like 2015 or something like that.
Yes. And she has got to put all that cumulative experience together, because here's the thing.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
I have to self correct. It's less than a decade. She debuted in April of 2017, but still, it's close to a decade. And the fact that she's
Yeah.
only 21 years old and she's been doing this that long, she's been doing this since she was what, like 12 years old. It's unbelievable. We've literally watched this young woman grow up before our eyes.
Yes, and as I said, she's got to put all that cumulative experience together, because the thing is, yes, she's won the Cinderella tournament before, but her wish did not come true. She wanted a Wonder of Stardom championship match. She got it. She had faced Saudi Ano, and she was unsuccessful when it was time to make her wish come true or not. So if Hanan wins this tournament again, can she take it all the way this time? I mean, first she's got to win the tournament, which is a tall enough order in and of itself. But then you got to make that wish come true. That's a whole other battle. So one at a time. And right now she's staring down a fierce battle at Aya Sakura here, and she meets it with a huge forearm. And Sakura now, what a shoot kick. And partner, listen, I mean, you and I, we've watched both these women, apologies, for a long time. Imagine how huge it would be for Aya Sakura to win this tournament for the first time ever, what it would do for the stock of her career. As a nice elbow there to the knee by
I
Hanan.
clapped for that elbow. It was such a good elbow. But that was a really good kick by Sakura, though. These two women are very evenly matched so far. There is no clear advantage in my mind in this match, with Sakura bringing the technique and the kicks, and Hanan bringing the size and power, and also some technique in her own right. This has been a very even matchup so far, and I love that.
I think Sakura versus Konami, who, if I'm not mistaken, is still the Wonder of Stardom champion. If that would
Mm-hmm.
be her wish, would be one hell of a match. Because, I mean, to your credit, and you said this very early on when we were covering the tournament, so shout out to you. You did correct me that it's not just an automatic Wonder of Stardom title shot, even though that's where the wish normally goes. It is just a wish. You could wish
Yeah, the
for
first
a
few
World of Stardom title.
The first
Yeah.
few were world championship matches. The first few Cinderella tournament winners wished for world title matches, and then I want to say Momo won the tournament in, I want to say 20, I think 18, and
Yeah.
used it for a white belt shot at Io, who was the champion at the time, and won that way.
Yeah. Can you imagine,
And
though, knowing more broadly that it is a wish, if Hanan Shock the World won it twice, but instead of trying to go after the white belt again, she just shot straight for Kamitani and straight for that
whew,
world title?
that would be wild.
Yeah, I would be just
Oh,
absolutely floored.
I'm so
Hyped,
relieved
though.
because I said Momo 2018 and I was right about it. And she was actually the first Cinderella tournament winner to actually win the match that they asked for with their wish. Because the first three, Mayu won the first two Cinderella tournaments, and then Toni Storm won the third one, and that was 2015, 16, 17. They all wished for World of Stardom Championship matches. They all lost their title shots. And then Momo was playing it smart. She won the Cinderella tournament. She said, I don't need to shoot for the top. I want the Wonder title. And she actually beat Io for it. She was the first Cinderella tournament winner to actually win the match that they got from their wish.
Nice. What a kick right to the face by Aya, but then Hanan there with the leg lariat.
She was the first, and she started a trend because she was the first of 3 in a row to do it. She did it in 2018, Arisa Hoshiki did it in 2019, and then Julia did it in 2020. And since then, it's been only one. Since Julia won in 2020, only one of the 5 Cinderella tournament winners have actually won the match that they used their wish on. And it was Mirai in her second attempt in 2023 after having lost in 2022.
Yeah.
So, hey, maybe that's a sign, though. Maybe that's a sign that if Hanan wins, it'll be her second attempt and she'll win the title, too.
Yes. Hanan now looking for that DDT. Got it. That's spinning DDT. 2. Kick out.
Dude, Hanan's confidence on that pin. She looked like she knew that that was going to win the match for her, and it didn't.
I'm telling you, though, Hanan, I'm glad you used the word confidence because she really does seem so self-assured, more than she's ever been in her career.
Yep.
Sakura, nice drop kick. The fluidity of those movements into the drop kick, just amazing.
I give a lot of credit to Mariah May for helping Hanan find that confidence.
Oh, absolutely. Hanan special.
Wow, the bridge. That was amazing.
Oh, intercepting Sakura for a 2 count. Oh. Call for that backdrop driver.
Yes, she is.
I don't know if Sakura's going to let her get it that easily.
I hear English commentary.
Yes, it is English commentary on the show. Triangle air by Sakura.
And I believe this is a proper triangle choke, too. Yeah, that's a triangle choke.
Do you see, too, I just want to point out how she shifted the weight of Hanan to get better ring positioning, because at first it seemed pretty okay for Hanan, and then Sakura adjusted. And now Hanan's got to get back.
See, this is Hanan's size and power advantage, though. Hanan is so much bigger than most of the women in Stardom that even if someone is grapevining her, she still has the ability to move around even just enough to get to the edge of the ring to reach the ropes.
Yes.
I don't think anyone could have predicted that Hanan would grow up to be the size that she is.
No, certainly not.
Oh, she tried to power through it and she couldn't.
And the longer she stays in this hold, the more precarious it is for her Cinderella tournament prospects.
Oh, and now look, Aya's doing some boa constrictor shit. She's locking in even tighter. Every time Hanan exhales, Aya squeezes a little harder and makes it that much harder for her to inhale.
Bro, you know I adore Hanan, but I also try and be objective when I can.
Wow.
If I was, look at that!
Wow, Northern Lights. And Hanan kicks out.
I was gonna say that, if I was Sakura there while I had her in the triangle, I would have been elbowing the top of her head. Like, I would have just been using every appendage I had, available just to do something. And now Sakura here, she's thinking German. She was.
I got a
nice kick there. Oh, should I pause?
Yeah, please.
Duck. Okay. I paused at 12 minutes, 37 seconds.
I'm going to just see if I can skip forward 5 seconds. Do I have to change the quality? I think I might just have to refresh. You said you were at 12:37?
Yeah, 12:37. Hanan was just about to execute 17 on Aya Sakura. We'll see if it gets her the win, folks.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I hope that doesn't happen in every match today.
2, Sakura countered, shifted away, kick out.
Oh, wow. Look at this pin by Aya. Oh, but Hanan
Oh,
reverses. 1, 2. Kick out, but that was so close.
that was a very unique pin by Sakura. I'm actually surprised to non-counter, to be honest.
Super kick.
Kick again.
Reverse roundhouse by Aya.
Oh, that might be the beginning of the end right there.
Pump roundhouse.
Oh, that might falls into the cover.
Kick out.
Hanan stays in it.
Ooh,
Oh,
what's
no, she's
Aya
calling for
calling
something.
for?
That's the same hand motion that Hanan does for the backdrop driver, so it's
Is
got to be
she
some type
gonna
of
do a
suplex.
backdrop driver?
She might be thinking a German suplex.
Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, and she nails it. Beautiful bridge. Oh, and Hanan kicks out, but that was so close.
Oh, my God. Sakura so close to getting to the finals on that German suplex.
She's going for another one. She wants another German.
She is dogging her determination. She's
Oh,
steadfast that by
oh.
just. Oh,
She's
look at
almost like
that.
straight jacketing Hanan's arms. Oh, but
That's like a
Hanan
double wrist
using the
clutch.
ropes. Let's keep in mind this is still the Cinderella tournament. They could still do over the top rope elimination here.
You know, that is fair, actually.
And Zagiri there by Hanan. Oh,
No.
backdrop driver. It's a release though.
Yeah, we know Hanan bridges it for the win. And she might be thinking about doing that here.
This is just it. That's it. That's the match right there.
2.
Wow.
Got it. Yep.
Decisive for Hanan.
Yes. All right, folks. I'm just going to close right out of this. Let's get into our 8-person tag.
Yep.
And
I'm ready when you are.
count us down, partner.
3, 2, 1, go.
Excellent.
Maki Ito is here.
And this is Maki Ito on the Tron. Now I got a spinning wheel.
Oh, let me pause. Let me pause. Paused at 15 seconds. You still hear me, right?
Well, I can hear you now. I don't know if you can still hear me because it shows me as still okay. Now I'm in the green on my ping. But yeah, I had a spinning wheel. I had an internet hiccup. So what's your timestamp?
I paused at 15 seconds when I heard you say that.
Play to 20 because mine played before going spinning wheel again. So just get to 20 if you can.
3, 2, 1, go.
See, now I had one. We're at one apiece, you and I. Let's hope that that's it for both of us today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I love this team though of Ito and Furusawa. I love that Kikyo is like Ito's little like understudy.
Yes.
Hey,
I mean,
hey.
yes.
I feel like you
I'm
were
gonna
about
be.
to say something.
Yeah, I was. I didn't want to cut you off. I was about to say, as weird as it may sound, I don't know if Furusawa could have asked for a better mentor than Maki Ito. So I think she's right where she needs to be.
Oh my god, Kyoka and Rion are like the cheerleaders. Oh my god, I love this.
Yes.
It's so cute.
She even looked a little bashful, like, are you sure I should be doing this?
Wait, Kyoka's actually kind of killing it though. Oh my god, I love this team. Holy shit.
Well, they only have the crowd behind them, or at the very least, you and I behind them.
Yeah, if we are the only crowd that matters, and we love them.
Yes. Kotatsu's like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my hands? I wasn't supposed to be holding a microphone. I kick and grab. That's what I do.
What in the cosmic angel hell is this? Is probably what she's thinking.
Yeah, exactly. this wasn't the faction I signed up for.
Dude, I love that Rihanna's just all in. She's got the pigtails. She's got the pink gear. She's doing like she's adorable. And Kyoka is
As
still
a
kicking ass.
Yeah, he's like, I can still do my traditional, routine in the ring with this microphone in hand.
I adore this team. It's so good. It's so sad that they're gonna get their asses whooped by the team they're facing.
Yeah, because they're facing team. We joke, but on our own terms. Instead, we just beat face.
Kashima!
Kashima is on her retirement road. Very interesting makeup, this opposing team.
Oh, I haven't even seen the opposing team yet. What?
Well, yeah, because it's Saki Kashima, it's Shuri, but it's also Rina
Oh,
Yamashita and Itsuki
I
Aoki.
thought you were
So,
commenting on actual physical makeup on their faces.
no, 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 no. I'm
I
talking
was
about just the
worried that
team
you had
comp.
gotten ahead
Yeah.
of me.
No, no,
Oh my
I feel
god.
like, yeah,
Look at Aoki in the suit. What a badass. Oh, and
yeah,
Yamashita too. Wow. There's
that's very.
security detail for Kashima shooting. Oh my god, this is incredible.
Yo, I'm sorry. I gotta call this out. Kashima's a Chelsea Green fan because you cannot tell me that's not her own secret Harvest.
You're so right. 100%. Yes.
And you know what? Kashima being a Chelsea Green fan, that probably the most legit headcanon I've ever had. I hope it cuts both ways, and I hope Chelsea Green is a Saki Kashima fan.
It wouldn't surprise me. She's been in Stardom before.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Didn't think we'd see the secret Hervis in Stardom.
Chelsea had a 3-month run in Stardom.
Yeah, I often forget about that. I'm really glad you brought that up here. Well, I'll tell you, if this is Kashima's security detail, I think she's in pretty good freaking hands.
Dude, Shooty looks like a badass. I love this. I think Kashima might enjoy it herself.
Yeah, she can't let it show too much now. Really, here's what surprises me, pleasantly, mind
Oh
you,
my god, they're
but that,
literally rolling out the red carpet for her.
yeah, wow.
That is amazing. I love this. Shooty's holding her. This is the
What is
coolest
going
thing
on?
Stardom's done in so long. They've got Kashima out here looking straight up like Saki-sama, Saki Akai.
Yes. I am just surprised that Yamashita and Aoki went along with this because they are part of
Mm-hmm.
Mi Vida Loca.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love it. And then they get rid of the red carpet and tuck it away.
You're gonna have Suzu Suzuki being like, "Why don't we ever do this?"
Where's this treatment for me?
And then they're gonna be like, "Cause you never asked."
I was gonna say, and then they'd be like, "Do you want that treatment?" She'd be like, maybe second thought. No, fuck that.
Yeah. Shouldn't the security be the ones doing the sweeping, ref? But I don't think the opposing team has any foreign objects or they're wearing any bugs or anything like that. It should be a secure contest.
This is funny.
Shuri is really getting into it, and you know what? That's why Shuri has stayed for the longest time. Which commentary said this is a very Japanese way to start this match, if you know anything about Japan. That is wild to think about.
Shuri is an absolute badass who has an adorable personality.
Yes.
Oh my god, the sneak attack by the... I don't even know. Do we call them the babyface team? I don't even know what to call them. Wait, they're assaulting Kashima. She's the one they were trying to protect the whole time, and she's the one getting assaulted. What are we
Kashima
doing?
just
I guess Kashima has just
running the
stopped
ropes.
working out in her retirement run. She's like, fuck it, I don't need to have conditioning. She wasn't going to kick out either. That's the funny thing. Oh my god.
This match has barely even started, and it's already one of the wildest things I've seen in Stardom in so long.
Right?
I mean, between the entrances, Rion really getting into being an Ito army member. Oh, the twirl, the twirl.
Kyoka doesn't know what she's doing.
I think Kotatsu felt so safe when the bell rang because she's like, finally, stuff I know, and it still hasn't ended for her.
What the hell?
Yeah, you took way too long. What was it, a graduation speech?
Quadruple
Snapmares.
snapmares and PKs.
Kashima though herself on hers, hers was the weakest. At first, it was like
Kikyo's like, oh wait, no, I'm good. They lift.
I just wanted. Oh,
oh my god. I apologize if this is insensitive of me to say, but I love that Kashima's gimmick in her retirement run is basically she has MS now and she's just very fragile and can't do anything.
Yeah, or I really liked how you said it earlier. She just stopped training. She's like, carry me to the finish line.
That's the more appropriate way of putting it, but it just seems so much more extreme than that. Like, she can't do anything anymore. She is just any physical contact will break her.
DDT there by Ito to Shuri.
Tag into Kikyo Furusawa, who is no longer.
Well, I want to
rookie,
double down
way,
and say, yeah. What I just want to double down and say Furusawa is absolutely freaking adorable. I love the way she was like, "Wait, my kick, I'm unaffected."
She's like,
cross body there.
No one kicked me. And meanwhile, Kasuma's writhing in pain behind her. Oh, actually, I'm seeing here, Kikyo is technically still a rookie. She debuted in May of last year. I didn't realize that.
Oh, so she's close, but not quite there.
She's gonna graduate her rookie year May 21st. A little over a month away. It feels like she's been around for so long, though.
Shooting now. Oh God.
Oh, that'll hurt.
Yeah,
that's not a Kashima kick. That's a shooting kick. And there's a PK right to the chest. That is, what the hell? She literally covered her boob.
Yeah, that was one of the most lax covers. You could even see the ref continued the count when the hand wasn't even on anything. It's like, well, then she's just down on the ground. This isn't a last woman standing match. What are you doing?
Oh no, Kikyo! Oh, she rolled out. Crossface. No, Fujiwara armbar.
The Fujiwara armbar. I'm amazed Kashima had enough power to even do that.
We're doing submissions. The group submission. Yamashita with the Dragon Sleeper on Rion. Wait! Oh my god! Kasuma's like, I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Kashima just signal out.
Oh my god, this match is already legendary, and I didn't even expect it to be like this going into it.
I don't know if anybody did.
Oh! Good job, Ito. Way to save your partner. She might be your understudy, but she's still your partner.
I mean, this is the highest compliment I'll probably be able to give Kashima, and really just these people before Kashima's retirement concludes.
Yes! Double stunners!
This is a comedy wrestling masterclass.
Yeah. Oh, the Rion cutter on Kashima. Kyoko with Kashima should just pin her. Just pin her. She's dead. She's not going to get up from this. Everyone's going for headbutts on her? Oh, and they actually hit them.
Kotatsu didn't even know what to do again.
Dead. You're beating a dead horse. They're gonna have to break
Just
up
gotta
this
play
pin.
defense.
They did. Also, it's weird seeing Shooty in slacks.
Yes. You know what though? It works for her.
It's not unfitting. Aoki with a beautiful splash there.
Oh, God.
Oh, and here comes Yamashita with one of her own. Oh, man, that looked impactful. Shooting now, going to go for the PK. No, the knee to the face. Okay.
Finally, the security detail really coming to the fore offensively. They're going to allow Kashima to get the pin.
And that's it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was.
They should all carry her, like lift her up and carry her as a unit out of the arena. In fact, just because it's English commentary and we know there's not going to be a promo out of this, I almost want to see how they exit the ring just because this has just been absolutely wonderful.
This really does remind me of Saki and Kai.
Yes.
Just not as tall.
I mean, the security detail, she did get in a chokehold. You know, things happen to Kashima, but they got the win. And I think she's pretty happy with that. So, they were going to let her though walk out on her own power. I was
That is
expecting her to, like,
adorable.
collapse.
Oh my god, I love this.
Yes.
I did not expect Kashima's retirement tour to go like this.
Low key, and I only say this too because I know you kind of admitted when we were putting cards together that you're not like the biggest on Mi Vida Loca. I wish that this was a faction in an alternate universe because this really worked.
Yeah.
This worked more than it had any right to in my mind.
President
All right,
Kashima and her Secret Service.
yeah, they're pretty much leaving the ring regular. Credit to Yamashita, though, keeping the bit alive with the walkie-talkie. But yeah, I'm going to close out here as we gear up for our Cinderella tournament final. It is Hanan, and because we skipped this matchup, Rina beat Miyu Amaski. Now, what's interesting about this before we get started, Ashton, way in the beginning when Cinderella tournament competitors came out and everything else, he just said Rena's winning. And I was like, oh God, no, because I'm rooting for Hanan to do a two-peat. So I can't believe, well, actually, I can believe. But I'm just, pleasantly surprised. This is where it ended up. Your prediction versus my hope. Let's see how it goes down here.
Just to be clear, it's who I predicted versus who I was rooting for from the beginning. I wanted Hanan to win from the beginning too. Like you're not the only one. So I'm far more torn about this than you might
So
think.
I should say your prediction versus our collective hope.
Yeah.
So
it's my very pessimistic, very jaded prediction versus the correct choice.
Yes.
3. Wait, are you ready?
Oh yes.
3, 2, 1, go. And this is Rina.
Oh, and okay, yeah, I got a slight spinning wheel to start.
Should I pause somewhere so we can resync?
I was just gonna pause at 10 seconds.
Okay.
There we go. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Apologies for that, everyone. Thankfully, it was a quick one. Again, let's keep the issues to a minimum today, universe.
Yeah, universe. Be careful, or we'll tell you to eat shit in hair.
I mean, yeah. As Rina now coming out. Rina has vied for the Wonder of Stardom title before. Would that be her wish if she were to win the tournament here? I have to imagine it would be.
I'd love to know why she has a whip.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's planning on using it, bud. Hopefully she doesn't get the chance to.
I know she's not literally anymore, but in my mind, she's still a fucking child.
Yes.
The fuck does she know about whips?
Yeah, you know what? I don't really want to probe any further into that than we have to. All we know is that she knows it's offensive. And she's hoping to use it here against Hanan again. Hopefully she doesn't have the opportunity. Let's remember that these two are sisters as well. It's going to be an interesting time in that household, whoever wins this match.
Poor Hina, man. Always getting the short end of this. Whatever.
I know. Can Hanan do it again? Or is Rina about to be able to customize the Cinderella dress? Hanan looking determined. You look at those eyes. That is a woman ready to do business. She doesn't care who's on the other end, even if it is family. She will beat whoever she has to get that wish for herself.
Hanan's theme song low-key reminds me of like "You Belong with Me" by Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I can very low key see that.
Yeah.
Also, completely random, and I apologize, everyone. But well, actually, not completely random, just very tangential. It still astounds me that B Priestley is in Stars. Like pleasantly, I have no problem with it. It's just interesting to me. I guess just because I just have such vivid memories of her being in Oedo Tai, and then prior to that, Queen's Quest. Like I feel like you can't get any more opposite than either of those factions than Stars, and B is in Stars. So B, if you're a sleeper agent for hate, do not wake up right now. Do not wake up at this moment. Give a little bit more time for that activation phrase to take effect, as Rina now being checked. And you know what, though? It's funny, Ashton, because you saw all the Stars members hold the ropes for Hanan as she entered the ring for this finals matchup against Rina. And I'm going to finish my thought here because the bell is imminent.
There it is.
Bell. Um, and I think this win is so important for Hanan, not just for the wish and everything that we've already talked about to death and all that stuff. I think it's important just to really solidify that Hanan is ready to be the leader of this group and get the big wins that need to be got for Stars as a faction. You look at those women holding the ropes for her, that to me implicitly, of course it's a sign of respect, but it's also you are the leader of this. We do trust you. We do follow you. And I think Hanan getting that win would be like, you're damn right you do, because, I'm ready to take this faction all the way. Side headlock here. Rina doesn't have that pressure. I mean, Hate has a very clear chain of command. I mean, it feels like Kamitani is the leader, but it probably is still Natsuko Tora as the leader. They have a command structure. Hanan, I mean, yeah, Stars does too, but Hanan still feels so baby face-ish in terms of not just her alignment, but just her youth, like still learning and this and that. But no, she's, like you said earlier, 9 years, almost a decade. This is her time, or so, I want to believe, and I know Hanan herself wants to believe. Nice escape out of the side headlock takeover. Kick there to Rina. Nice single leg kick there by Rina, but Rina has slowly been leveling up over time. You're talking this woman had wars with Starlight Kid over the Wonder of Stardom Championship. Has been close. I think she even faced Konami recently in Konami's run for that Wonder of Stardom title. Rina has been just steadfastly pursuing that Wonder of Stardom Championship. And the Irish whip down on the empty chairs. That is a Hate staple. And now going to hydrate. Rina showing herself to be a hydro homie, which is important. Let us all be drinking that water out there. I haven't had a chance to yet because this is literally the first thing I'm doing my day. I woke up precisely at 7 and immediately got on the computer and called Ashton to do this show. I've had construction going on at my house by very lovely people, I might add, who have been doing incredible work.
I was gonna be like, yeah, you do. Get me all excited because you've got the construction going on and you're finally gonna get your room back.
Yes, indeed.
It's been what, 3 years now?
Yes.
Sheesh.
Yes, it has been a while, to say the least.
I'll say.
And I'm now going to scale the ropes. Middle rope here. Rina, though, cutting her off. Oh!
Wow.
The small of the back, almost the tailbone, colliding there on that apron.
Oh, and the knee drop then by Rina to the outside from the apron.
Nice makeshift knee drop, working with what she had, did Rena. And even though they're cut from the same cloth, part of the same bloodline, you couldn't find any people more opposite than Rena and Hanan. Because Rena being a part of hate, what do I say every time that hate's involved? They've never met a rule they wouldn't break. Hanan, though, she does try and fight passionately, virtuously in that ring. You think about the Joshi and really just Japanese wrestling in general, that kind of code of honor, that code of, your fighting spirit, test the metal of your fighting spirit. Hanan's all about that.
Yeah.
She's not going to cut corners. She will forge her fighting spirit in the crucible of every challenge that comes her way. And this is quite a formidable challenge here at the Cinderella Tournament Finals.
And who knows your weaknesses better than your own sister?
Exactly. That's what I think that's such an excellent point. And it shows the uniqueness of the threat that Rena poses cover, knee on the chest, and kick out at 2 there by
Bit of
Hanan.
a lazy, a little bit of a lazy cover there. A little bit of a nonchalant cover, as if she didn't really want to win with that. She just wanted to show Hanan that she could.
And that's, brother, I'm telling you, and I know it's audacious for me to say because they have a very dominant world champion in their ranks, but hate are the saboteurs of their own success. Because even though it could work for them for a time, their undoing to me is always, let's enjoy the punishment, let's enjoy the bullying, let's not have the urgency about getting the win. Nice arm breaker there. That could affect Hanan really properly hooking in and bridging that backdrop driver late in the match. Rena could be neutralizing that for Hanan. So there you saw the boot in the back of the head.
Forearm there by Hanan.
Hanan, they're trying to fight back in it. Rena all over her, though. What a kick to the back of the head. Now the foot on the neck. Just grounding Hanan. I'll tell you, you mentioned again earlier in the match against Aya Sakura, the semifinal that Hanan had to win to even get here. She's got the size, she's got the power, but it won't mean a damn thing if Rena doesn't allow her the chance to really use it. And Hanan trying to rally, trying to get the forearms. Rena dusts it off, and oh, what a kick right to the face.
And to be fair, Rena is also on the bigger side for Joshi's. She's not as big as Hanan, but I don't think that Hanan has as significant of a size advantage over Rena as she would over an average Joshi wrestler.
I'll tell you, I don't know what those kids are eating in that family, but it's working. So
Right?
don't stop.
Nice cross
Hanan,
body. Great reversal
beautiful.
there. Hanan
That
needed
was,
momentum. That was a great desperation move to get some.
dude, absolutely. That was full body on body contact. Rena stunned. Hanan looking to take advantage. Could be thinking about her body press that she does.
Yep, there it is.
She got it.
Pulling Rena out to the middle of the ring, off the ropes, thinking uppercut, nails it.
Nice.
Now going to go for a
So I
pin.
feel like
Full body
maybe I'm
press.
just two.
Transitions
Maybe I'm
immediately,
just
though. Is that a Cobra clutch?
Modified at least.
I'm looking for Hanan's
Very
left hand. I think this is a Cobra clutch. Yeah, this is a Cobra clutch. This is a
one of the most
full-on classic, textbook Cobra clutch right here.
This is one of the most grounded Cobra clutches you will ever see, folks.
Sergeant Slaughter would be proud.
I think the only other thing you could call it, if you didn't want to call it a Cobra clutch, given how grounded it is, would be like half a straitjacket because it's just one arm around the throat instead of both. And Rena did get to the ropes. And I might just be saying this because I'm just it's what I want to see or what, but I feel like Hanan's really laying in that offense on Rena more than she usually does in her matches. I think she's still disappointed in Rena's life path.
Drop toe hold by Rena.
Nice.
Off the ropes. She's thinking about a knee.
It's gonna be a boot here.
Oh, it was a boot. You were right. Hanan is upside down. Did you see that?
Yes. Yes, Hanan's got to get her wits about her here. Judo throw. one thing in all the years that we've been bringing up that Rena, Hanan, and Hina are all sisters that I've never really thought to ask. If you're the parents, like, who do you root for in these situations? You know,
You
because
gotta
like
root. You gotta root for the oldest.
so you would be rooting for Hanan then in that case.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
Uppercut.
the younger ones are going to have more opportunities down the line, and the oldest is already further along in their career, so they've been doing it longer, and they have worked harder for a longer amount of time, and they are, also closer to retirement whenever that may be. Even if it is 10 years down the line, they're still closer to it than the younger ones.
Yeah. You should write a parenting book on the logic of avoiding parental conflict in households with your own children. Listen, you may feel like you're not the favorite just because we rooted for your sister, but we did it because she's older. She needs this now. You'll definitely get your chance to have it later.
Yeah.
Rena may not be
It's
so
like
appreciative of that
Azumi
logic.
says, this grandma is going to die soon.
Yeah. What a boot by Rena.
One count.
Like a non-defiant.
Oh, leg lariat.
Leg
That's going to be
lariat.
another one count. Yep, there it is. We're doing a forearm exchange in the middle of the ring here.
Yes.
You'd think Hanan would have the edge here, but Rena is underhanded. You never know what she's going to do. Oh, she didn't
Absolutely.
need to do anything. She actually won the exchange somehow.
And I'm firing up though.
Hanan firing away with like 6 or 7 forearms in a row there, and now coming in, Rena catches the arm. STO.
STO. Spiking that STO. Nice wrist carry there. And now Rena. Middle rope. Gonna be knees.
Oh, she missed.
No.
Hanan special.
Release. Crossbody. On bringing Rena back into the ring. English commentary, I should note, have been talking about time calls. I never even once thought, I've never thought in a Cinderella tournament final, oh, Hanan
Whoa.
spiking it.
That was like an MJF move, wasn't it?
Yeah, like I think they call it like a heat seeker. I'm not quite sure. I know we call it that, like the Osmi double stomp, so it's confusing. But yeah, through the
Leg
ropes
Lar-
pile driver, famouser.
I
But yeah,
think
I was gonna say English.
Naomi
Yeah,
adopted that move too.
yeah,
Or no, wait, she does like a sit out version of it though, and that was knees.
yeah. But
God,
English
I miss
commentary, we're talking
Naomi.
about time calls. Oh, I just can't imagine this final going to a draw.
You can't have a draw in the finals of a tournament. There has to be a winner.
I mean, I agree with you, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Just interesting that English commentary again explicitly noted time calls.
Yeah, it's weird.
Rena looking for hydrangea here. She's still got to get control of that leg. Till now, it's just pretty much a grounded octopus almost. But look at Hanan. No, no. Rena. No, Hanan. That leg strength. Counters into a pin. Kick out. Now Hanan in the dominant position here. Is Rena gonna tap?
This Cobra clutch, man, I don't remember Hanan using this before, but it's really effective.
And she got there. Rena got there.
Oh. There's that
Got
twisting
it.
DDT by Hanan. Hanan special with a bridge. Look at the form on that bridge. Kick out, but
Kick
man.
out. Weak kick out, though. Hanan's got to stay on her. Rena is fading.
Here we go. Hanan calling for the end.
Yes, indeed. Will it be the end? She's got Rena up. Turns her around.
I can't imagine we're not going to get any hate interference in this at all.
Nice headlock takeover counter.
Hydrangea attempt number 2. No! Turned it into a crucifix driver. Jesus.
Rena can't fully capitalize.
I did not expect that from Rena.
I don't think Hanan did either. Hanan favoring her head and neck. Northern Lights. Kick out. Rena thinking about those knees.
They are quite effective, and she nails them.
Yes.
That is not ideal for Hanan.
No, it is not.
No, it is not.
Mild pop. As now
Any
Rena.
pop is better than no pop. And another knee drop from Rena.
She got
oh my
it.
God, that might be it. Nope.
Two.
Hanan rolls out of it. She got an arm up.
But now Hanan with a weaker kick out. I don't know. It's anybody's game here.
What is Rena's best shot? Is it just Hydrangea?
I think it is. I think she's got to recommit to that hold.
And she is. Yep, she took her to the ground.
And here's the thing with how weakened Hanan's core must be from those knees.
Yep, that's why she does them.
Yeah, the air has got to really be a struggle to attain.
Take into account, Rena does not have a leg yet.
No, she doesn't.
She's really cranking on that arm, but she does not have hold of a leg yet.
Yes.
She's trying to win with a half-assed Hydrangea. Which, as you pointed out maybe 2 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago, basically just amounts to a really intense grounded octopus.
Yes.
Oh, she's going for the leg. She's going for the leg. She has it. She has the leg.
This might be it.
If she can bring this down to the ground, this is over.
I feel the Hanan two-peat is dying.
No. Hanan, quad muscles, got the job done.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's the importance of not skipping leg day, folks. Holy crap, Hanan gets to the ropes.
She practically lifted all of Rena's weight. Or not lifted, but like pulled all of Rena's weight away from where she wanted it to go to get to the ropes there.
Unbelievable. What fight and what determination from Hanan.
Oh, she's thinking gory bomb. No, Hanan.
Oh, no.
She's thinking 17. No, Mahistral. Reversed. 1, 2. Kick out. That was not a very good kick out, but she got out of it. Jumping enziguri by Hanan.
Nice.
She's going off the ropes. Here comes Rena with a boot.
Nice boot.
Rena now going again for this gory bomb.
And
gets it.
Now, this is not good for Hanan.
1, 2, and Hanan kicks out.
Oh, thank God. I really thought
Yeah.
that that your worst fear was gonna come to pass. And at this point, Reina's got to be wondering, what the hell do I have to do to beat my sister here and get that stupid dress and that stupid wish?
Yeah. Oh wait, she's going for vertebraker.
No, Hanan,
Hanan now
17
going for
again.
17.
Got it this time.
That's three. That's three.
No, it was two.
Are you kidding
Ref
me?
says two.
Come on.
Ref says two.
Yeah, ref discretion, fine, but I'm pissed about it.
Well, imagine how Hanan feels right
Backdrop
now.
driver.
Oh, wait.
She got one.
Can she get a bridging one for the win?
She's immediately going for it. I think this is it. Nope. Rena lands on her feet practically. Rena now, again, going for the vertebraker. I can't imagine this. Oh, wait, what? No, Hanan. The size of Hanan, I think, really coming into play here. Nope, she got her up. She got her up. Oh, my God, that's got to be
That's
it.
it. That's it. God damn it.
Two. Okay, Hanan kicked out.
Hanan's definitely winning. If she kicked out of that, there's just no hope for Reina.
How do
I
you kick
really
out of
thought
a
that was it.
vertebraker? I don't love that. I mean, I'm glad Hanan didn't just lose there, but I don't like someone kicking out of a vertebraker at all.
I mean, bro, we've seen the stuff women from Stardom have been kicking out of lately. I'm honestly not too surprised.
And it's not a matter of surprise. It's a matter of, like, annoyed.
Yeah, no, and I don't blame you there either.
Just because I've seen someone kick out of a flip pile driver doesn't make me any happier about that or the next ridiculous thing I see someone kick out
Yeah, very true. Hanan cuts her off there.
of. Oh my God. A super release backdrop driver. That had to soften Rena up enough to get the hold. This is going to be it.
I think you're right.
No, again, Rena fights out. Jesus. What is she going for now?
She's thinking another.
She's going for. Oh, no. She's going for Tiger Lily. Jumping into Gary by Hanan again.
Rena ate it.
Backdrop driver. Hold. That's. No, she let go of it. Are you kidding me?
Oh, she kept it in, but she didn't bridge it for the pin, but she kept
That's
hold of it for
gonna
another
do it.
one.
That's it. 1, 2. Fuck off.
Rena kicked out.
Are you fucking kidding me? Hanan doesn't have anything left. That was her super finisher.
I mean, unless she's debuting something new, I don't know why Rena kicked out of that. Oh, Hanan's just gonna go for it again.
Backslide. Jackknife.
Yeah.
1, 2. She kicked out.
Rena. No. Backdrop. No. Rena defending.
Oh, we're doing a
there's
pump
an arm
handle
capture there.
backdrop driver. That's going to be the new super finisher. There you go.
Little drawn out, but Hanan got the win, thankfully.
I'm glad that they at least had the right woman win, but some of these fucking matches need to get cut shorter, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not really liking that trend lately.
Jesus Christ. Who benefited? Who benefited from Rena kicking out of the series of backdrop drivers only to lose to a pump handle variation? Does anyone really think that this means that Rena is just that much tougher now than she was going into the match? No. It's just ridiculous bullshit.
Hanan gets her wish again. We'll have to see how she uses it. But yeah, I mean, say hypothetically she does go after Konami for the Wonder title, which I'm assuming she's going to do.
Yeah.
If I'm Konami, am I really sweating it that much when, like, the fucking underling took you to the limit? Like, I just, I don't know. I understand Rena putting up a fight. She's been in white belt contention. They've definitely built her up, regardless of how you subjectively feel about it. I mean, that's what Stardom's been doing. But that was such a fight that if I'm Konami, who by virtue of being a champion, I should be superior, I'm kind of thinking, maybe I got this in the bag.
Konami took almost 20 minutes to beat Rena, to be fair, in their title match.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Then again, this went over 20 minutes. This was a 22-minute match.
Yeah, I think the only reason it kind of worked, on a meta level is just because we didn't want to let Rena, or we didn't want Rena to win so much that I was actually terrified she was going to hit Tiger Lily for the win. So
Yeah.
when Hanan escaped, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. But like, yeah, the whole seesaw battle thing, like, we don't have to do it every big match. So anyway, I'm on match 4 here. Ready when you are. I didn't cut out, did I?
No,
Just want to make
I'm
sure.
sorry. I was caught up in something else.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay. I am closing out of this as well, and I am ready to go on the March 28th show if you are.
Yes, this will be Shuri, Amisore, and Hina versus Hazuki, Maki Ito, and Furusawa, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm ready when you are, partner.
3, 2, 1, go. And Ito's team comes out first. I wonder if
Yes,
Hazuki's going to join in on the song. That would be interesting.
I think she will. Something tells me Hazuki, she's not a spoil sport. She knows how to have fun.
Hazuki is I think she's a little bit of a chameleon with the way that like her personality kind of shifts to match the team she's on.
Yes.
When she was in Queen's Quest, she was very stoic and kind of fit their whole shtick. And then when she went to Oedo Tai, she got really mean. And since
Yes.
coming back, you know what? She's getting a whole separate entrance actually, so there's not going to be participation at all.
Ah, all right. Well, fair enough.
So I guess she
I think
is a
it,
spoil sport in her own little way.
I guess so. I guess I was wrong about Hazuki. You know what though? I ain't gonna start any problems. Hazuki's a veteran. She's been in this business forever, and she's a badass. I'm not gonna tell her she's wrong.
I love that Furusawa is so in on this gimmick. It is amazing.
Yes. Those two had a hell of a match against each other in the Cinderella tournament, which now we could say has concluded with Hanan being the winner.
Yes, finally. My goodness. I mean, it concluded like a month ago, but they probably didn't get the show up until I was on my vacation last week, which meant that we didn't get to react to it until now.
Yes. Here comes
Oh,
Hazuki.
yes. I forgot how good Hazuki's theme song was. She spends so
She
much
didn't. That's
time.
why she wanted to come out separately.
It's no holy shit, but it's still really good.
Yes.
Where is
Well,
Hazuki? They're just showing Ito in the ring. Where's Hazuki?
I guess we just got to give it a few moments here.
Are we just like vamping at this point?
Furusawa and Ito are so adorable together.
I love them as a team. There's Hazuki. Damn, girl, what took you so long?
Showing off a fan sign there.
I wonder what baseball jersey she's wearing. Something Eagles.
Yeah.
What championship is that? Is that still that Spark Joshi championship she's wearing?
I assumed so.
There's Hina. There's Ami. I know we've both become big fans of Ami Sourei. And there is Shuri, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Very interesting team composition here.
You know, it was kind of a question in my mind if Shuri was going to miss wearing the slacks, and clearly not. She feels right at home in her usual gear.
Yeah.
As there is Sore.
Hina always felt more like a Momo Watanabe understudy, but I don't think that there's too much of a beat being skipped with her being a Shuri understudy, frankly.
Certainly not.
And Ami Sourei is just kind of her own type of animal. She's a whole different type of beast.
Look,
I
I
would
said about
love,
Hina, and sorry, finish your thought.
I would love to see Ami Sourei win a major tournament at some point over the course of the next year. So basically, either 2026 5-star or 2027 Cinderella.
Oh, absolutely. I completely agree. And I was just going to say that, you know, with Hina and Lady C, I've said for a long time that God's Eye really does seem like a spiritual successor to Queen's Quest. And, yeah, they're just right at home there.
You know what? I didn't mention this one, but I would also be stoked for her and Lady C to win the tag league this year.
Yes.
There's Furusawa with her cute little pinkies up pose. It's actually quite fitting. Cat's Eye put out a song like literally this week called Pinky Up. So maybe Furusawa should find out about that and maybe she'll like that song because of it.
Yeah.
It's catchy, but like most recent Cat's Eye songs, it's pretty nonsensical as well. I miss Cat's Eye's original run. They were so fun back then, and I don't know what the hell happened with them just trend chasing, trying to go viral, that their
Yes.
lyrics have just gotten completely nonsensical. Ever since Gnarly, man, ever since Gnarly.
You hate to see it.
You really do. Sore Abi. I'm going to quote Tony Storm talking about Chris Statlander here, referring to Ami Sourei. What a woman.
Yes.
Shuri! Shuri has such a fun energy about her.
Yeah, definitely.
She seems like she would be so fun to just like hang out with and just be around. And are we going to have a handshake? I think not. No, we're not.
It doesn't seem like it.
I think Ito called out Shuri there. Yeah, she did. We're getting Ito versus Shuri 1-on-1 to start.
This should be interesting.
Be funny if Ito just
Bell.
immediately tagged Hazuki in.
Yes.
Ito's practicing her kicks on the ropes. God, she's such a good wrestler. There's the tie up. Collar and elbow. Avoids the kick. Gets the hamstring kick. Shuri does not care.
Yes. Ito here being like, hey, hold on a second. Hold on. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
That actually really hurt. What the hell? Irish whip. Side headlock just locked in tight by Shuri.
Referee checking on that hold. Everything is above board as you would expect with Shuri.
Hell yeah. Oh, what a shoulder block. Took Ito off her feet.
You know, she's got that power when she needs it. And Maki Ito's starting to fire her up. And again, Ito goes down.
Ito's really trying to prove herself, man. She
You know, I
avoided the
doubt it.
roundhouse. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, yeah, it did.
The shin kick by Ito. We know she wants
Yes.
to face Orange Cassidy one day. That was perfect.
To wonder this is leading up. I mean, again, I highly doubt it, but to a Maki Ito Shuri singles match.
That would be fun. I know Shuri has a couple defenses lined up over the course of the next month or so. One for each of
Yes.
her titles. She has 2 titles.
Yes.
IWGP and New Japan Strong. Oh, here we go. Sekai Chikuai no wa
I don't. I don't.
Ito-chan!
I don't know if I'd be joking around like this, but and there's why.
Shuri does not give a fuck.
Yeah. That smile. Oh God. Ah.
Ito's blood-curdling scream, though.
Yes. Oh no, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Kick there, and now she's setting up. And Ito just looking like, oh shit.
Ito really has that look on her face like, I can't believe how unbelievably badly I fucked this up.
Yeah.
Oh, the PK! I want to see someone taking a shooty PK in one of those super slow-mo cameras so you can see their skull moving before the rest of their head.
Yes.
Ito-chan! Pops me that Ito actually just laid there and took it, though. Like, that's kind of badass.
I gotta say, Shuri's been popping me more in recent years. It's
Yeah,
nice
her
to see she's
personality
mellowed
is really
out.
starting to shine through more.
Yeah. Oh my God, everybody's giving it to Ito.
Oh, Kobashi. Lightning chops. Damn, she's actually
Yes.
getting power behind them all, too. Way better than Ida does. Nice job, Ami.
Oh man. Ami Sore not messing around here.
Weak pin, though.
Cover.
Nonchalant pin. She had no intention of winning the match with that pin.
I'm telling you, poor Ito really needs to tag out here.
That was a vanity pin by Ami Sore.
Yes.
Hina's doing it, too. She's getting in on it. Into the scoop slam on Ito. I love that Ito is just everyone's punching bag right now. And
Yes.
Hazuki and Furusawa are just outside of the ring letting it happen. I heard Ito go, what?
Yeah.
God damn.
2. Kick
I
out.
love that that was even kind of a late kick out for Ito. Damn, girl. How much damage can you sustain before you can't kick out anymore? Oh, she's clinging to the rope. She's not letting Hina Irish whip her. Never mind. The kicks to the gut are going to let her do it. There we go. Oh, wait. So it should be reversed. Slaps the hand, checks the arm, spins her into a DDT. There you go. Now Ito took some of the momentum back for herself.
Yes.
And I think Hazuki's getting the tag here. There it is. Oh, boy. This is not good news for Hina or her team. Back elbow there by Hazuki. She's going up top thinking drop kick, I believe. Oh, yeah. Shotgun missile drop kick. Very EO-esque.
Beautiful.
Oh, but see, look, Hina's team has her back when she's getting beat. Ito's team
Yes.
didn't give a shit.
Yeah, they really were like, have fun with this
They
one.
weren't even on the apron. They were out on the outside floor, just walking around, pacing like a tiger. Oh, Hazuki gonna do a face wash now. It would have been funny if Hazuki would have done Sekai Chikomai no wa.
Yes.
And there it is. Look how
Oh my
flat Hina
god.
got. Hina did a great job selling that boot.
And it's really leveled up, man. We've been giving her flowers a bit lately, and she's definitely earned all of them. At 2, kick out. That's why it really sucked when she lost to Mio Muskie in the Cinderella tournament.
Yep.
Hina escapes.
Can you imagine if it would have been Hina versus Rina in the semis to determine who goes on to face Hanan in the finals?
That's what I was hoping for.
We would have
You know,
watched the shit out of that. Tagged back into Ami.
yeah, because the story would have been, can Hina finally beat Rina? Because she's definitely gotten better, you know? But Stardom wasn't interested. Ami Sourei, though, interested in putting as much punishment as possible on Hazuki here. Nice shoulder block.
Pin. 1, 2, kick out. Poop.
Drop kick there by Furusawa. A drop kick to the knee there. I started trying to get the feeling back in that ankle. Fireman's carry. It's going to be like a steamroller. What's this? Or no, I think she does a Samoan driver. No, torture rack, of course.
Yep.
Man, I'm off my game today.
And
I
the other
apologize,
members
everyone.
of God's Eye are also in here doing submissions of their own. Shooting with the abdominal stretch. Hina with the sleeper. Just clearing
I
things up for Ami to be able to get her job done.
I like that sleeper from Hina, and I like that she did it on Hazuki of all people.
Yep.
Kick out. Oh, no. Ankle lock. What an ankle lock by Furusawa. Furusawa now trying to maintain her advantage. Ami says, no, no, not that easy.
Oh my God,
Ito
they're
and
gonna try
Furusawa
and
now
double
working
team.
together.
Oh, and that actually worked. They actually got to scoop slam Ami.
Hey, teamwork makes that dream work.
Yeah, apparently it does.
And now shooting. Kick to the ass there of Furusawa.
Uh,
Broken up here. Blue Thunderbomb? No. Nice double team there. Ito and Hazuki coming in. And now what is this from Furusawa?
way to transition into an ankle lock, I guess.
I think this is a different type of variant, though, because I feel like both legs were kind of locked in a way, and he ended up breaking it up regardless. What a drop kick. Hazuki and Ito again trying to play defense. Duck. Furusawa go for the pin. Got a roll up. Sore kicks out. Cradle. 2. Kick out. Ogoma roll. Kick out. Furusawa's technique really coming along. But just not enough for Ami Sore. What a lariat there by Ami. Cover. Furusawa kicks out. Ami, though, looking to end it.
Yeah, she is ready to put this thing away.
I don't think it's going to need the Fire Thunder fuck sauce driver, but I think she might actually be thinking about her Blue Thunder Bomb.
Yep, there it is. Is that enough to do it, though?
Yeah, I think it is.
And you would be correct. There it is.
Yeah, Furusawa is tough, but she's not quite there yet.
Apparently, you are correct about that.
And now we move on here to our high-speed championship contest we're covering today from the March 31st show. Rion getting her title shot against Yuna Mizumori. And partner, I am ready whenever you are. I am at 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 45 seconds.
Oh, 45. I had 35.
Oh, you did have 35. You know what? Let me go back then.
Yeah, it is 35 for sure, because at 45, we're already seeing Rion.
Yeah, that is my mistake, folks. I read it too hastily.
It's so I am because you're the one that typed these timestamps.
I know, right? I sent them to you, and this is what I sent. What am I doing? Like, correcting my own work erroneously.
Is this our last match of the day?
No. This is only match number, I believe.
4. It's 4 or 5. 4. It's 5.
It's 5. Yeah, so we're getting there, but not quite there yet.
All right, I'm ready.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. And there is Rion.
I'll tell you, Rion has a lot of confidence going into this because until she came up against Aya Sakura, she was clipping those wings of Cosmic Angels. She beat Yuna in the Cinderella tournament. I think she like straight up beat her like pin. She didn't even use the over the top rope stipulation. And yeah, she earned that shot. I mean, I don't really know what else you need to do to be a top contender than, pinning the freaking champion you're trying to contend for. So, and I know I've also seen, because I think you shared them with me, social media videos of Rion just stomping on the feet of Yuna and really just playing childish head games, but they're working. They're working. I'm going to be very curious what Yuna learned from that Cinderella tournament loss, how she's going to be approaching Rion as an opponent. I'm curious on the other end, Rheon's confidence and just that Cinderella tournament experience, because I do think she came out of that experience a better performer than she went into it. How all these things will come together in one high-speed championship match. That's what I love about Yuna Mizumori. You see, she just, kind of lapped around the world, gave high fives. I think Yuna is so grateful for everything she has. I don't think she takes any of it for granted. There's no entitlement with Yuna Mizumori. She
I think
understands it could all, and yeah,
that's a very
what
fair
we're gonna say.
assessment.
Yeah, I think she understands fundamentally that all this success, her title reign, could all end tomorrow, metaphorically speaking. And she wants to make the most of it, but she's not looking for it to end today. What do we say to challengers? Not today. As Yuna gonna part with that crusty ass high speed championship.
It's so gross.
You think with all the money that I would assume Bushiroad has, you invest in some new titles. I mean, I wouldn't do it now. The global economy is just teetering with every passing day, but
Dude,
there
I
was a
was
time you could
literally
have.
about to say, would investing in a new high-speed title increase their profit margin, though?
Exactly. We got formal introductions here for this championship match.
Very cool.
Nothing's as cool as your face, though.
I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah. I've never known you to want to be wrong.
Look how tiny she is.
And Yuna's not, looking past Rheon. She's not taking her for granted. I mean, because again, Rheon beat her in the Cinderella tournament. So Yuna knows how game Rheon is for this opportunity.
Yeah. Yuzupon. Actually, it's not Yuzupon, that's Yunamon.
Yes.
I'm getting my Joshi nicknames confused. Yuzupon was the original icon of Stardom. Yuzuki Aikawa.
And see, I'm just the basic American of the commentary team because I'm like, she likes pineapples, therefore she's the pugnacious pineapple. Belle. That's my nickname for Yuna Mizumori.
I love that nickname, though. It's beautiful.
Nice jumping forward roll by the champion. Nice arm drag.
In a world where everyone else calls her Unamon, we are the only people calling her the pugnacious pineapple, and that makes us stand out, and that's all thanks to your creativity.
Yay for alliteration, which I'm a sucker for.
It's that
God.
dopamine.
If a woman really wanted to seduce me in record time, she would just have to speak to me alliteratively and just putty in her fucking hands.
Or she could just be like, oh, yeah, my name is, and then her first and last name start with the same letter.
Yes. So we're looking here potentially at a Greco-Roman knuckle lock here. Rheon looking to engage with the champion.
Wendy Williams. Actually, that's an actual woman. Wendy Williams. Yes. That's a woman that like has her own talk show and everything.
Yes. Oh, look, the foot stomps.
They can't land anything on each other, though, because they've done it so much leading up to this that they've grown immune.
Exactly. Forearms back and forth here between both these women. Irish whip. No.
Oh, nice donkey kick there by Yuna.
Forward roll. Oh, missed the drop.
Oh, there's the foot stomp. She got one finally. Rheon did.
Yuna Mizumori.
How sore must Yuna's right foot specifically be at this point? And Yuna and Rheon just keeps on stomping it over and over and over again. I think she got around 4 or 5 stomps in there.
Yuna Mizumori realizing her own inner Hulk Hogan, saying, "Ah, you got me, brother." Shoulder block there.
Over the top. This is not a Cinderella tournament match. That would not have counted as a win for Rheon. It wouldn't have gotten her the title. And Yuna does a great job of skinning the cat there. Drop kick to the knee, though, by Rheon. That looked great.
I really love just the game plan that Rheon came in with this title opportunity.
Yep.
And I like the little nods, because they just did that little nod to the Cinderella tournament, the foot stomping, everything. I mean, they're really putting together a comprehensive match here. I'm here for it. Rayon here on the apron. Nice Hurricane Rana.
Double stomp by Rion. Rion is just so small and adorable. I just want to I don't know, bite her face.
She's definitely incurring diminutive devastation upon the champion, Yuna Mizumori.
I haven't felt cuteness aggression like this since Himeka.
I know, right? God, I hope she's living her best life right now.
Dude, right? I think she's a mom.
You know what? That child, to say that they're lucky is one of the grossest understatements I've ever committed on this show. And now just ruthlessly stomping on the toes of Yuna. And look at that, going to try and isolate the ankle here.
No child is safer than the child of Himeka.
Yes! And today on Hello Himeka, the cutest baby in the world. Yes, that's right. I know that's right. Oh, God, it's just so precious. My headcanon, it soothed me. Maybe Rion and Yuna should just hug it out. Maybe peace is the answer. Forearm there. Rion doesn't seem interested, though. She's like, if we hug, does that mean we have to fit the high-speed title around both of our waists? And I'd be like, well, no. I mean, it's still Yuna's by right. Well, then fuck your peace. Big forearm there by Yuna.
Rion seems like a tiny little agent of chaos.
Yes.
She's like a miniature little WMD.
She seems like the type that if you're the babysitter when she was young, she'd be an angel for when the parents were in the house, but that moment that door locks, it's like just bouncing off the walls. I want ice cream. I want cookies. It's like, no, we have a meal plan.
Oh, shit. Yuna went into trying to a springboard off the ropes and her knee gave out on her, and then Rion attacked even further.
Yeah, everything's coming up Rayon right now, which I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd say that at this point of this matchup.
Also, I think the evilest thing a child can do to a babysitter while being babysat is open up a beer can and pour it somewhere. Just in
Yes!
the house.
Because either A, you're drinking on the job watching my child, or B, did my child actually get access to the liquor on your watch? You lose either way.
Exactly. And the thing is, with beer, you can't get that smell out no matter how hard you try in a couple hours. That's like a several days or weeks thing. So that's why I
Yeah.
said to just pour it on. So like you can even pour it on. I mean, if you're especially evil, you pour it on the babysitter.
Oh, yeah.
Get it all
Oh,
up in their
God.
hair and clothing.
Fucking bad seat ass. And I'll drop kick there to the chest of Yuna by Rion. All over the big cutter, but Yuna's power. That's where the power. I'm so glad Yuna didn't lose her power when she got body shamed by Cosmic Angels. Tam and Knott's play at the time. Drop kick. Because that power, when it comes to the floor, it serves Yuna so well. Lariat there with Rion leaning against the rope.
She's really hauling off on her with those lariats. That was several in a row. And there's that Unagi style leg drop. Speaking of, I think Unagi actually has made some recent appearances in Stardom. I'm not entirely sure why or for whom, or if she's signed or if she's just freelancing still and they just brought her in for something specific. I have no clue.
Can't wait to feel what it's like to skip the eel. Self-pop. Yes. Sorry, Kirby. Still love you, though.
What's the word that means that you'll do something but you'll do it knowing that you didn't want to do it and you're pissed about it?
Reluctantly? I mean, that's one
Reluctantly
word.
isn't exactly like I'm thinking more along the lines of like salty. You're salty about it. Like,
Begrudgingly?
there it is. Begrudging pop. Yes.
Yes. There's the. Oh, actually, it seemed more like a stunner to me than a cutter. But regardless, Rayon got it.
Stunners, cutters. The only difference is how the opponent sells the move.
Yeah, so
God,
true.
I sound like such a fucking wrestling nerd.
Yeah, that was like the most wrestling snob I've ever heard you sound like. I was just imagining you like swirling your wine around in your glass. And now it's gonna be fisherman. Looking for a fisherman.
The wine is actually just wrestler sweat. Oh yes, this
Oh,
smells like a 87, no, 88. Ric Flair from IWA
I
Mid South. Yeah.
don't
Mm.
know why, but given that we're watching Japanese wrestling, I thought we were gonna go with Misawa there, but no, I like the pop me. Two, heck yeah.
Uh, you know Jim Cornette would drink Ric Flair's sweat.
Oh, I didn't really need that visual, but thank you. Yeah, and now looking for maybe a backslide.
So would Meltzer too.
Also a visual I didn't need. As oh, you know, no, countered. Two, kick out, reversed, reversed. Rion on top. Oh, Yuna. Two, Rion. Yuna.
The back and forth though.
Seesaw pins here.
We saw kick out.
Kick out.
My skin is starting to peel.
Hooray.
I got sunburned on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
I'm starting to
Yeah.
finally peel now. It's on my legs, so the peel has to interact with all that hair.
Well, let's just hope you won't live out the Creed song where you're covered with skin that'll peel, but it just won't heal.
What Creed song is that?
You know what? That's a great question. Um, let's see. Creed covered with skin. Let's see. That would be weathered.
Huh, I don't know that song. I thought
Yeah,
I
it was a
knew.
deep. It was a deep cut.
I thought I knew every Creed song, but I didn't know that one. I mean, maybe if I'd hear it, I would know it.
I think you would. It was a very popular Creed song. I know, like My Sacrifice, I think was their most popular because it was used by the WWE and everything. But yeah, Weathered is a pretty popular
I
track.
think
I feel like.
I think their most popular song was "With Arms Wide Open,"
Yeah, that's also fair. That's also
and
fair.
that and "Higher."
Yeah, I know I usually kind of poke fun where it's like you're so old when like there's a negligible difference in our ages. So I thought I would do a deep cut and show how old I am today.
Wasn't "Weathered"
You
the
know,
name of their second album?
I just know it as the song name. I feel like 'cause that's what I found on DuckDuckGo. You know, when I
Yeah, I
searched it,
thought
it
that
was
was the
yeah,
name of their second album. I mean, dude, I'm not saying it's not the name of the song too. It could just be a
yeah.
song
It could be
with.
both. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I thought that "Weathered" was the name of their second album though, where it's like a guy like coming out of the sea, like reaching his hand out of the sea, and he's like all like metallic and shit.
yeah.
No, that was their third album. "Weathered" was their third album.
That's crazy.
The second one was "Human Clay." That's the one I was thinking of. "Human Clay" was the one that had "With Arms Wide Open" and "Higher" on it. And then yeah, "Weathered" was the one that had "Weathered" on it. That also had "My Sacrifice" on it though. You mentioned that.
Yes. God, I will say as a kid, and again, pro wrestling. Oh, what a slap by Rion. Meanwhile, I got to remember we have a high
Oh,
speed title match going on here.
oh, nice.
There's that deep pin.
Oh, great kick out though by
Al-
Yuna. Props.
Almost had a new champion right there.
Oh, no way. Okay, Yuna, good job her counter.
Yes.
Beautiful Mahistral. That was like a reverse Mahistral.
Kick out.
I loved the way she got into that. She did the opposite arm as usual. What a lariat by Yuna. Rion, though, firing up out of it. At
Rion
least
trying to eat it.
trying to. Ducks a lariat of it again, but then gets nailed by another one. That could be the one count by Rick. What the hell's going on
Rion
here?
trying to big league the freaking champion.
Whoo-wee. What a lariat by Yuna. My God.
That, I think, will do it.
Yup, it did.
Retention for Yuna Mizumori.
Very fun match, though, for sure.
Now I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit, see if any challengers come out. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, no. All right. And that was the only match we were doing from the 31st.
So now we've
So
got 2 matches from April 4th, the first of which is at 14 minutes even.
yes, I'm just gonna get there. Just give me a few moments.
I am already there and ready for you, so whenever you're ready, I will count us down.
You're perfect. Thank you.
Not as
Let's
perfect as your
see.
fucking face, though.
Wow. Yeah, cool. 14 minutes. You can count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
You're
I don't
like,
know
you
why I
will know
turned
you're
up
loved
so
today,
much there.
goddammit. Yeah, I know, right? You were really trying to tell me you're loved, goddammit. Accept it. And then I'm like, maybe I
Oh,
said accept it. Okay.
this team is really fun, but I will say, Hazuki ruins the team's name theme. Because Emma, May, Micah, and then Hazuki.
Yeah.
You've got all these muh sounds going on, and then Hazuki's just like, I'm here too.
Dude, I was gonna make that exact joke, but the funny thing is, normally when people are like, I'm here too, they're like the weakling, but like Hazuki is just the fierce veteran that'll kick your face off.
Let's call her Mazuki for this match.
There you go.
I'm joking, I'll never keep up with that, but it fits the theme at least.
I was ready to commit. I was
I
like, all
believe
right.
you. I do. I genuinely think you would have gone with it if I wanted to. Micah! Dude, I feel like it's been so long since we've watched Micah wrestle.
Dude, I know. Dude, it's honestly so weird how the Stardom landscape to me seems to have like subtly shifted. Because I was thinking about Shota earlier, and it makes sense. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, right? But like, we went through the Stardom era where Shota was on top of the world, where she was like one of the most dominant competitors on the roster. And I think we just recently got out of an era where like Micah was in that spot. It's just interesting to see Micah, especially in this spot, where she doesn't feel like a fixture in the world title
Dude,
picture. Hell, she barely to me feels like a fixture in the main event. But you were gonna say something.
well, yeah, but the problem is that there isn't really anybody right now that feels like a truly dominant force in the main event scene because all of the main event champions are cheaters.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The world champion, Saya, she cheats in pretty much every defense she has. The Wonder champion, Konami, cheats even more than Saya does. And, like, who else is there?
Exactly.
And Saya's been world champion for, I think, over a year at this point. Lady C! Hina again. We got another Hina match. That's cool. Is this Kashima and Shuri? Ami! We love Ami,
Yeah.
too. Oh, good. We got Lady C and Ami in this, and Shuri. Okay, no Kashima here. Still, I'm glad we picked this match because this is a really fun 4-on-4.
Yes.
Oh, man. We don't get to see Lady C nearly enough.
No, and I feel like she's really gotten better in the ring. I love watching her matches now.
I especially love her tag matches where she teams with Ami.
Dude, I know you had said this earlier and I didn't react at the time, but I am all about Ami and Lady C winning the tag league this year. Lady C deserves something for all the work she's put in. And really, I feel bad for Ami because she was on a hot track until her injury. So I think it'd be a great thing for both of them, for Ami to really get back on track, and Lady C just as an acknowledgement of all her hard work in the company. And let me just be clear about something. I know earlier I was like, oh, Shuri isn't really the dominant fixture she once was. That doesn't mean she won't kick your face off. And she is the IWGP Women's Champion. So it ain't like
And
she's
the
got
New
nothing
Japan
going on.
Strong Women's Champion.
And the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. I actually forgot
She's
about
a
that because she
double
didn't come out at
champ.
that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so in a way, she is still, because I know even at the height of her power and stardom, she was a double champion as well.
Yeah.
She's still running that shit back.
It's
Don't get
kind
it
of funny
twisted.
because if you're strictly a Stardom fan, Saya Kamitani is the face of the company. But if you're strictly a New Japan fan and you don't watch Stardom, Shuri is the face of Stardom.
Yes.
And there is that New Japan Strong, or I don't know which one. Maybe not. That's probably the IWGP actually.
I think
Women's
it is
title.
the IWGP because I don't know if they've upgraded the New Japan Strongs, but I still remember the New Japan Strong Women's title is with that purple strap and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the IWGP Women's.
Man, remember when Mercedes Moné pretended to be a Stardom wrestler, even though she only showed up in Stardom once?
Yes.
That was fucking annoying, wasn't it?
It was a pleasure to meet you, Azumi. Oh my god.
No, she remember she called her AZM.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. Jesus.
Emma now wants a handshake, but from whom? Too bad you ain't getting one from anyone. No, you will get one from Shooty. Shooty's a respectful veteran. And Bell.
Bill.
Doot, 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 doot.
Let's see how much Emma Maishima has grown.
Oh my god, she went for a double leg pick on Shooty. And she didn't totally lose. They're grappling. We're grappling. I love grappling.
Surprised she walked to the ring just fine carrying those brass balls. And now should front face lock here.
And as you would expect, Shooty wins the grappling section.
You could see Maishima so badly. Oh, and there, yep, the
She's
slams
trying to
begin.
buck Shooty off with her hips, and it's just not doing anything.
No, Shooty's like, no, I'm dominant right now.
Oh my
Oh
god,
god.
dude. Joe, I mean, I like Emma, but girl, you are way in over your head. What the fuck is happening with Mike over here?
I'm talking about being way out over your skis. It's not a matter of whether you pizza it or should have French fried. You shouldn't have put the skis on at all in this situation. Snapmare. Kick to the back. Oh my god.
When did Emma start wearing half and half pants, where she's got like one half short, one half long? I think that's new, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't Emma
First iteration.
debut at the same time as Kikyo? Like they both debuted in the same show?
I believe so, yes.
So that's a May debut. Oh wow, Lady C already gonna go for a swing here. And she's gonna get it.
Beautiful.
I think that was a 14 spin.
I
Yeah,
believe
it
so.
was. I was trying to keep up with the counting by the Japanese crowd. I think I did a reasonably good job, but it's hard when you are rusty, which is what I am.
Yeah.
I'm quite. I own a lifetime membership to a service that helps me to better improve my Japanese. Just bought that like back in December, I want to say. I just also haven't used it since then.
You know what? I know you will though one day because I
But
think you
that's
got
why
the
I got the
lifetime membership
lifetime
more than yeah.
membership, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I'll come back to it eventually for sure. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, which means the time's coming.
Yeah, you're on the cusp. I believe in you.
Oh, here we
Anybody
go,
sensible.
Ami. There's one. Here we go. Oh, she's bringing her out. That's odd. Forearm by Maishima. Oh, okay. Ami's just like, yeah, bring it on. You're still a rookie. I can take your forearms.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm not scared of you.
You're doing 1 damage. Do you know how many
Oh,
hundreds of HP I have?
oh, it was super effective.
Ami is like a 300 plus HP gal.
Yes.
She can handle the 1 HP chops or forearms.
Yes. Nice head scissors though.
Drop kicks. Damn, I just had a spark of inspiration and now I want to make a pro wrestling game that's also like a Pokemon, like a collectathon game where all of the wrestlers have like different stats and you can battle with them and stuff.
You know, I've thought for a while that you should like journal or chart or whatever word you prefer, because I don't mean it to be like this totally intensive thing, or catalog any inspirations you get from ADHD or whatever, like stuff like that. And then you never know. If you look back on it, you're like, I could feasibly do this one.
Nice. I saw Emma was a little early on that.
Yes.
You know what, though, Emma? It's okay. You're fine.
Don't be cry. Kick out there.
Yes. But if you want to, we won't be upset at you if you do be cry.
That is true.
We don't shame emotional expression around here.
No, we do not. Oh, double. Grizzly Magnum there.
Damn, Ami. Those chops sound heavy.
Yeah, I'm putting her back into these.
Just alternating back and forth between Micah and Hazuki.
I feel like they're going to do like. Oh, no. No, maybe Ami's just going to dominate. I was going to say they're going to do like a drop kick boot combo, but no, Ami's just doing whatever she wants.
Nope.
Micah? No.
Hina now in the ring. Nice splash there.
Neat. Neck breaker. Micah.
Beautiful power
Power
slam.
slam.
And the sliding lariat.
Tag. Drop kick again.
Come on, Maishima, do something.
Maishima thinking about maybe a scoop slam.
Very good and effective looking crab here from Hina.
Another forearm there. Big forearm there by Maishima.
Pin,
Cover by Maishima.
kick out by Hina. What is she trying to go for here? Is she going for a crab of her own? Yeah, she is.
See the pain on Hina's face there. This is not a comfortable position to be in, to say the least. Just got to get to the ropes here.
Oh my God, the screaming. I mentioned Ito having a blood-curdling scream earlier. I didn't expect to hear it again from someone else.
Yeah, really. Maishima trying to press the advantage here.
I'd prefer my blood not be curdled, thanks.
Yeah.
It's rather
Maishima gonna run the
unpleasant.
ropes.
Nice
Oh, look at
flapjack.
this.
Double
Oh,
flapjack by
beautiful.
C and Soray.
Kick to the back there by Shuri. Hina now. Gonna maybe put the finishing touches on this. STO with authority.
I love me a good stow.
There you go.
That's right. You rhymed it. Nice.
And Hina gonna pick up Maishima again. I feel like it's only a matter of time.
Here we go.
Oh, this if she hits
Nope.
this, it's over. Oh no. Nice super kick there by Seta.
Backslide. Nope.
Oh, close though. To Maishima's credit, that was close.
It was.
Drop kick.
Close, but no cigar. Oh, here we go.
Pump
Handle suplex.
Got it. Kick out. Oh, Hina going for this again. I think she gets it this time. Oh, yeah, she's got it. She's got it. Bam. 3 count. 2.
Yep.
3.
That's it. I'm not going to linger on this one since this was kind of a match that didn't really have any heavy implications, and a literal rookie is the one that got pinned. So I'm going to move on to our next match, which we have at 104.15, and I'm ready to go.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
And it is Team Maki Ito in this one. I forget who their opponents are, admittedly. Yes, it's Maki Ito, Starlight Kid, and Xena. Oh, yeah, this is the really stacked tag match.
Triple threat. Oh, it's not a triple threat.
No, yeah, it's a tag match, seemingly. It's Maki Ito, Starlight Kid, and Xena versus Natsupoi, Yuna Mizumori, and Rion.
Absolutely loving it.
So Yuna Mizumori and Rion have to coexist.
Oh, no. You know what, though? Rion is very cutesy. She does make a lot of sense on a Cosmic Angels team.
Yes. Maki Ito flipping all of us off here, and I've never felt more flattered.
We love you, Ito-chan. Oh, man, this theme song.
Starlight Kid. I feel like it's been a minute since we've watched Starlight Kid.
It might be, yeah. It might have been a while since the last time we did. I do hope to see her achieve power sooner than later, though.
Yes, indeed.
Xena!
And Xena, I mean, what a performer is Xena. This
She
team
is very
is
good.
stupid stacked.
It really is. But the team they're facing are no slouches.
No, they're no slouches, but I mean, Jesus. You've got the power, You've got the speed and technique, and you've got the chaos. What more could you need? I like kids.
Staraito!
I like kids red and black kind of synergizing with Ito, and you could also argue she's dressing for the title she wants, that World of Stardom Championship, otherwise known as the Red Belt.
You got it, dude.
Thanks, Michelle. Again.
I'll never stop.
Not until there's a car in the kitchen.
That was Stephanie.
It was, but Michelle had the line, "There's a car in the kitchen," and everyone thought she was being cute, but no, she was telling the truth. Next time, listen to your child.
How many children's lives would be improved and by how much if their parents just fucking trusted them?
So many.
It's wild, right?
Here comes Nuts Poise team.
Anyone else get into Starlight Kids theme song as much as I do?
Yeah. It's great.
Great timing, bud. I was about to give up.
Yeah.
Nuts boy. I don't know why the ref clapped. Is Ito holding up that championship for a reason? I think
I
that's
don't know.
the
Maybe.
I think that's the cutest in the
Uh,
world championship.
maybe taunting Notspoi with it.
Oh. Poi snagged it. Oh, she's destroying it. She threw it in the what the fuck, Poi?
Bell.
You can tell that Poi learned from Tamantha how to be a sociopath.
Ito.
Yeah, Ito-chan.
Head punches here.
Oh, and now Poi just okay. Yep, there you go. Pardon my hiccup.
Shoulder block there. Triple drop kick.
It's a nightmare from Poi.
Now, around there, sending Ito into the turnbuckle.
Toe stomps from Rion. I guess Yuna wasn't the only victim of it. Everyone gets some. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. Stomping on the referee's foot there.
Jesus. Too far, Rion. Too far. That referee has a family. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't really think she gives a damn, unfortunately.
Rion, sometimes maybe you're just a little too feisty.
Hairmare there.
Excuse me.
Forearm there, forearm there.
So many fucking forearms. Here we go. Irish. Nope. Never mind. Take it back. Now the Irish whip. Ito grabs the arm, spins her into a DDT.
Nice DDT there. Tag the kid. Irish whip.
Wow.
Crossbody.
Very nice. Oh, what are we doing
really?
here?
Just the kid. Duck.
Oh, there we go. She's getting her now.
Oh, missed the leg drop.
Kid might be having a little too much fun. Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe. Es posible. Moonsault onto the leg.
Xena in.
Dude, Xena's fucking
Oh
amazing.
my god. I love her. A
I
woman
love
her
that.
size moving like this?
I
Holy shit.
I love that petty little like kick to the tummy and then the leg sweep and then going in for the German.
Yes. Ooh! Big strike there. I mean, is there anything that says that Xena couldn't challenge for the high speed title? Because, like, I think
No,
I might be into that.
absolutely not anything at all.
And look, I mean, Yuna's had a trend lately with her past two challengers, Rion, and then before her, oh god, Momokogo, pinning
Momo.
Yuna in matches. So if Xena pins Yuna here, everything comes in threes.
Oh my god. she ducked. Nice. Oh, Poi and Ito
Oh,
both trying to dispose of each other. Poi finally succeeds and follows Ito out anyway. Oh, but Poi's on the
yes.
apron now, so she can get a tag from Yuna. Oh, she gets in the ring, helps Yuna. Cartwheels, drop kicks.
Nice.
I think that Xena is overwhelmed by these flipping Japanese women attacking.
And Ito there shoving Yuna.
Yeah. Double lariats there by Unimon.
Oh, roll. 2, 1, 2.
Oh my God, Xena. That's
Xena.
it. That is it.
Yeah. Yuna's gonna get pinned
There it
again.
is. Yep.
Yuna got pinned again. I'm telling you, every fucking challenger she has pins her first. It is the weirdest trend. Yeah, Xena's definitely challenging for that high-speed title.
I would love it if she won it.
Yeah, I love Yuna, but Xena needs some hardware.
Hard agree.
All right, folks. I'm getting hungry, and we know that this is all Japanese, and this is just a standard tag match. I don't think there's like any implications here. I mean, unless Xena was going to challenge for the high-speed title, but you know, I guess we could wait a little bit, see if she grabs a microphone. Or no, they're just having a confrontation here. Yeah, Xena's definitely challenging. There's no doubt in my mind.
You'll love to see
So,
it.
so yeah, now that I'm confident in that, and Notch Boy may be going after the cutest championship of Maki Ito. So with that established, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with another 7 matches of Stardom next week,
Yep.
same time, and then
We
we'll be
already have
fully
it all
caught up
laid
with
out
Stardom.
and ready to go. And if you want a preview as far as what we're going to be doing next week, you can pay the $3 to get into the Discord on our Patreon.
Absolutely. So yeah, we'll see you guys next Thursday if you're here for our Stardom coverage. If you're just here for everything 12 does, the next thing we'll be doing is weekly recap this Saturday at 10:30 in the depths of Mania weekend. So we'll see you guys then. Leave a like,
Oh
file out,
boy.
subscribe, click the bell notifications to miss any of that 12 goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best podcast on the internet today. And until we see you guys again, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.